Hello everyone, my name is Mary-Clare Race from Talking Talent, and I'm here today to tell you about a new approach we've developed to help businesses truly maximise the benefits of a diverse, equitable and inclusive workforce. For some time now, we've been seeing increasing frustration, despondency and in some cases backlash around the whole topic of DE&I, and many organisations and leaders feeling a little hopeless about how to make the much needed progress without making the situation worse and further polarising their workforce. So a few months ago, we set out on a journey to discover what was really going on. We spent time talking to our clients, to our coaches and our coachees, and because everything we do is underpinned by behavioural science, we turned to the research to look for answers. And what we found was a real melting pot of factors, making this big complex challenge almost impossible to solve for. Firstly, we saw that in a post-pandemic world, the sense of belonging and connection at work had become very strained for many people, and in some instances broken altogether. We also find that many of the interventions put in place in an effort to improve diversity, equity and inclusion have actually contributed to the problem, often for very common reasons such as an over-reliance on training as a quick fix, failure to see people as more than a set of labels and consider the complex intersectionality that we all bring, placing the responsibility singly with HR or a diversity department versus holding leaders accountable. And finally, another common mistake around placing all of the focus on the need for individuals to behave differently without considering the bigger system that they exist in. We also learned from our research that in the organisations that were managing to make progress, there were some common things happening consistently, time and time again. So, with all of this fresh learning in mind and equipped with the most recent fascinating insights from the world of psychology and behavioural science, we created our Keystones approach. Our approach comprises 4 key elements which encourage organisations to take a systemic approach regardless of where they are on their DE&I journey. This is our starting point, understanding the system that you are operating in, because no matter how talented people are, they won't reach their full potential if the system works against them. At the heart of our approach is the belief that only when DE&I belongs to everyone can it maximise the benefits it delivers to a business. And so our first keystone is geared towards moving your culture forward to one where everyone can flourish. To truly make a difference, we passionately believe that leaders need to own DE&I, so our second keystone is all about equipping leaders with the right behavioural skills to help embed DE&I into the very culture of an organisation. And in the midst of all of this focus on culture, we know that it's not always easy for people of particular backgrounds or identities to flourish at work, but there are ways to help elevate them. And so our third keystone helps organisations identify the pockets of talent in their business that may have been overlooked and put in place targeted coaching-led programs to support them to rise to their full potential. And finally, our fourth keystone honours the fact that none of us exist just within the confines of our work, especially in this era of hybrid and remote working, where our lives have become very intertwined with everything else that we have going on. We believe organisations have an increasing role to play to support people navigate some of those key moments when life has the potential to derail our success at work.